We have come to our question of the day.
We have indeed.
Lyle, the question today is, what is apostasy? Apostasy is something we sometimes hear about it on the news, like the Islamic, something to do with over there. And then, I mean, I've heard around, usually said in like kind of hushed or angry or gossipy kind of tones. Someone's, I don't know, something to do with apostasy? What's apostasy?
Okay, so apostasy comes from the Greek word, which I won't try and pronounce, but very similar to apostasy. Apostasia.
Oh, yeah.
For all of our Greek friends. A defection or revolt, this is your definition, or is the formal disaffiliation from or abandonment or renunciation of a religion by a person. So there's your definition for apostasy. So renouncing a religion or renouncing a belief of that religion can be qualified as apostasy.
So if you leave any religion, you're apostatizing?
You are apostatizing from that religion.
Okay.
Yes. So for instance, if you go from, and this is the famous one that we've got in our world right now because it's highlighted at the moment, if you go from Islam to Christianity, you are an apostate from Islam and a convert to Christianity. So apostasy and conversion often go together.
So apostasy is not necessarily a bad thing then?
No, not at all.
Oh, so I always have that in very negative connotations.
Yeah. Within the right context, it's a very good thing because you become an apostate from this religion and a convert to this religion. And if that conversion it results in you coming and finding Jesus Christ, and experiencing a relationship with Jesus Christ, then yes, I'm going to say that that's a really positive thing right there.
Okay, but what if you yourself, Lyle, what if you apostatize, you commit apostasy?
Yeah, so I can apostatize from Christianity, which means that I would either leave Christianity altogether or I would leave certain tenets of Christianity. And, there's always little things here and there that people will accuse you of apostasy. Oh, apostasy. Lyle, did you hear that Lyle believes this? Or Lyle believes that, and that's an apostate belief. Well, there's usually small things that people are, they just get ticked off with someone and they're like, yeah, we'll find a theological disagreement with them rather than, because we can't attack who they are as a person or whatever it might be.
That's the apostasy that I've heard about. Have you ever been accused of apostasy,
yes.
Lyle? Ooh, Lyle.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm very proud of it too.
What did you do? You're
I have apostatized from certain unbiblical beliefs that other people held very, very dearly, and so they accused me of apostasy.
Oh, I see.
So sometimes apostasy is something that you can definitely be proud of.
Okay, so sometimes your Bible study, your walk with God leads you to greater light, and you might have to let go of something you used to believe.
Yes, that's right.
And so you apostatize from that, and then people who might still be believing in that will then accuse you of being a dirty old apostatizer.
Did you know that in a bunch of countries in the world that apostasy is actually illegal?
What?
Seriously? And you know that there has the death penalty for apostasy?
But that's like trying to control your mind. How can you tell me you can't change your mind?
Yeah, that's right. And so I was just looking this up during the break actually when you mentioned that this question had come through, and looking up some of the countries where it's a death penalty. So Afghanistan. Mm-hmm. Probably not so surprising there. Brunei, that's supposed to be a very, very wealthy country. Comoros, Iran, Jordan, Kuwait. These are some of these countries I've been to. Parts of Malaysia, the Maldives, Mauritania, Morocco, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia.
I just want to ask, the kind of apostasy that they're talking about, are they saying that once you've signed up for religion, you cannot change your mind? Or are they saying you cannot leave our religion?
They're saying you cannot leave our religion.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, United Arab Emirates, and Yemen. Now, you read some of those countries there, like, Sudan and Somalia, and, these are developing countries that are gripped with all kinds of internal strife, and so you can imagine them to have, really, really repressive laws like this. Mm-hmm. But UAE, seriously?
I feel like it's a
they need to come into the.
It's a human right.
They need to come into 2018 and update their laws on apostasy, because apostasy is something that God never gives us the leeway to have the death penalty associated with. God always gives us freedom. Total freedom to choose any path that we want to choose, freedom of conscience. God never forces anyone, because the moment you force someone in relationship to their conscience, love ceases to exist. It just vanishes from that equation. It's driven from that equation. There is no love where religion is being enforced.
So we should actually defend the right for people to apostatize, should they?
Absolutely. I will fight to defend the right of anyone to apostatize. That is a right that is given to them by God himself.
Well, there you go. I never thought that would be the answer, but there you have it. Faith FM's question of the day. If you have a question, you can definitely contact us on 1800 324 843, or you can text us on 0491 064 669. Send us all your questions. We'd love to answer them.